Hi, good evening everyone, it's Victoria here. So, day 5 of my trip to the Gulf so far. This is my second day in Dubai, having more business meetings. So today I've had 2 meetings. I should have had one in the middle of the day, but as always with needing to be flexible here, the person I was seeing unfortunately had to cancel, so we'll hopefully try and reschedule. So first thing this morning, I got up and went to see somebody that I've been talking to for probably a good 6 months now with a particular brand, and a lot of toing and froing. I've met them already. This was another follow-up meeting, and hopefully it looks like we are there almost with this brand now, and so it looks like we will be launching in Dubai over the coming weeks and months, which is great news, because it's been a while coming, and whilst the fit's been good, there's been a number of things, as always happens with export, that takes a bit longer. So it was really good to have that positive meeting and feel like we've really made some progress, and I know that's going to then really sort of materialise over the coming weeks, which was great. And then also, developing that relationship with them, and I think there may be more opportunities to work with them on other products and brands as well in the future. So a great partner and a great fit for our existing client in that particular area, which I'm really happy with. After that, I went and had a little look around Carrefour, did a bit of shopping as well, because I'm staying here in a apart hotel, so I've got a kitchen, which is great, because I think one of the other things that's really hard when you're on the go and traveling is to kind of eat well and stay healthy. And for me, it's nice because I try and eat quite healthily to be able to have some control over that. So had a look around Carrefour from obviously always trying to have a nosy at what brands are there, and in which categories where there's maybe some new products, and also then buying some goods for a change here, and being able to cook a nice healthy meal, which I'm going to do shortly. I then had a few hours, like I said, due to a meeting being cancelled, to kind of catch up on emails, talk to a few people back home, which was great. And then also then went to meet somebody else this evening who specialises in particularly organic healthy snacks. Really good meeting. We've been trying to again meet for quite a few months now, but it's never quite coincided. But it was really good to kind of get an understanding from them how they work, and also in terms of how we can help them as well with some of the products we have, but also maybe even also some products that they're looking for, which tends to happen sometimes as we develop those relationships here in the various markets. We get asked, as well as the products we're obviously trying to promote, that likewise, do you have or could you help us to source this type of product with these types of credentials? So it was interesting understanding what they're looking for at the moment and how we may be able to help with some of that as well. It was really nice to kind of have that conversation, and we had a good couple of hours just chatting, getting to know each other better, which again, this face-to-face side is so crucial out here. It's all about relationships and developing those and understanding, particularly when you're looking at appointing partners. Is the fit right? I always say, does that fit with what you as a brand owner are looking for in terms of an ideal partner, and how you need to look at your own capabilities and your own offer, and does that match what their values are and what they're trying to achieve in the marketplace. One of the things they were saying, and it was really nice sort of hearing them echo some of the thoughts I have, as I guess sat so often in between clients and customers of the clients, we can see both sides, and understand different viewpoints. And one of the things they said was how, with UK brands, it is a balance, and getting people to take exporting seriously and committing to a new market. It's not just about the financial side of it, but it's about that commitment to, look at your packaging, be able to adapt, look at maybe smaller volumes to start with, because they've got to test the market, they've got to launch it. And you know, in the UAE there are you know, different aspects where it isn't as perhaps as easy sometimes as people think to come here and start exporting and selling their products. I mean, it's one thing to use the consolidators from the UK, and you know, by all means they have their advantages and they're good at what they do. The challenge is, you know, getting that brand awareness in the market and marketing the product. So how can you commit to that as a brand owner, and what are you willing to do and support people that are here on the ground doing that work with you and are effectively an extension of your sales team, really, listening to them, communicating with them, and helping them along the way as well to ultimately grow and be successful and potentially get to those bigger volumes that you want to do in terms of sales, but you might have to be prepared to start, you know, smaller volume and build it up. So it was really good spending some time with that person and just really getting under the skin of what they're doing and how they perceive the market as well. You know, it's I really enjoy doing that aspect of this job here at Bolst Global. So yeah, so technically now it's Friday night for me here on a Thursday. The weekend is starting, so I'm trying to integrate with the locals and people I know here. So I am tomorrow morning for my sins doing a mini CrossFit competition. So it's going to be an early start, and let's see, Emirati style you know, competition, CrossFit, going to the gym, meeting other people. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how that's going to be, and yeah, just taking a little bit of time for me, which anybody that knows me knows I'm not particularly good at, but I need to do it so that I'm fresh for next week. Got a really busy week ahead. So yeah, so have a good weekend, everybody. I will touch base with you all next week as and when I can, and yeah, speak soon.